My guest is Brian Kitts, and Brian is the president and co-founder of You Can Play. And give us a little bit of an overview of what you guys try to accomplish with this organization.
I think the most important thing we do is try and get athletes and fans to focus on an athlete's actual talent and commitment to his or her team rather than sexual orientation. So what we're hoping to do is clean up language in locker rooms that may be hurtful because you don't necessarily know who's standing next to you who actually might be gay.
This event that we're at tonight is prior to a Dallas Stars game, and the NHL has an initiative called Hockey's for Everyone that really ties into what you guys are trying to do. How has the sport of hockey and the NHL in general bought into y'all's message?
You know, the NHL was actually the very first league that bought into what You Can Play does. Every single team in the league has been represented by a professional athlete willing to speak on behalf of LGBTQ athletes. The allies that we've got are the most important part of what we do. Most of what we do doesn't involve gay athletes. It involves letting allies know how they can be of assistance.
All right, so on that topic, if there is somebody that's watching this, maybe they're on a team, maybe they don't know what they need to be doing or what they need to be discouraging other people from doing or encouraging. What are a couple of takeaways that you could say to that person that might help them go, okay, this is something I can do to foster a more inclusive environment in my dressing room?
I think the most important thing you can do is think about your teammates as family and what would you like to have said to your family. You know, my own younger brother and one of our other co-founders' younger brother were both gay. They were willing to walk away from the sports that they cared about because they were afraid of being bullied. You know, that sort of language isn't something that we believe athletes actually mean. We've actually never worked with an NHL athlete who is homophobic. It's just language that they've been using since they were 12 years old that nobody's told them, you know, this actually is kind of hurtful to some people.
All right, so that's actual practical advice. Thank you very much, Brian, for being with us.
Glad to do it.
With Brian Kitts for the Fort Worth Weekly, I'm Rush Olson.